Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, and today I am trying out You've Got a Package. The game I found on itch looked interesting. Let's see. Get started. Sounds like I got a package. It's from a very impatient delivery guy. Like, bro, chill. Okay, you're so late. And it's a petty jerk. It's like, who came there? What? Who came there? If anyone did this in real life, like sat there and just hit my doorbell over and over again, I would kill them. Legit. Where's my front door? I would legit kill someone who did this. Honestly, that is so obnoxious. Like, bro, you're getting the 12-gauge solution to my problems here. Oh, it's a ding-dong ditcher. Okay. You get the 22 because it would hurt more. Then you'd survive longer. Nice. Taxidermy? Where are the light switches in this house? Like, half my lights are on and half of them are off. Take a shower, because I guess that would be my first priority after being woken up at... There's a clock over here. After being woken up at 11:51, presumably in the evening, given the lack of sunlight. Yeah, I definitely would want to get up and take a shower at midnight. Definitely. What's the deal here? What am I looking at? Moon landing photos? Why would I have those? I have a bar? Like, seriously, where are the light switches in this place? I need to see what's going on here, because I must be absurdly rich to live in a place like this, is all I'm saying. That's weird. Do I get a flashlight? Doesn't seem like I do. What is that humming? I cannot see where the light switch is supposed to be. Because paradoxically, like, all this is extremely well lit. And the instant I step into even the smallest shadow, the world becomes so starkly dark that I cannot even begin to navigate it properly. Because that's how light works in real life, you know. Light doesn't reflect or anything silly like that. Alright, I guess I'm not going to be able to investigate all that. Bathroom. With windows. And I don't have a shower curtain, and my shower head is like chest level. And there's no mirror in... Am I going crazy? I think a psychopath built this place. Okay, wants me to... I have security railings on my bathtub, but then I don't have a shower curtain, and I have open windows on a first-story bathroom. Am I some wealthy, eccentric billionaire who built my house in complete violation of common sense? Because honestly, it's kind of what it feels like. I don't remember locking this room. And that switch does FA. And the switch to my bedroom light is outside my bedroom. Bro, I got a million questions about your house, and I get the feeling I'm just not going to get the answer to any of them. Like, why is my house so dark? Like, I get that it's midnight, fine. But why is it so dark, and why is my house so unholy? It's like everything about it kind of flies in the scent. Apparently, I'm a fan of abstract art. Okay, I have a shower stall up here. Why would I have a standalone shower stall and then a bathroom where the shower head is like chest level? I get having a guest bathroom. That's not the issue. Take your dirty laundry to the wash. Oh. If that's supposed to be the master bath, why is it less nice? What is going on in my life? I've just lost control of everything. Wait, no. The washer was a... Do I have... I'm sorry, I'm a little flummoxed right now? Am I going crazy? Do I have 2 sets of washers? I realized as I was walking away... No! I'm not crazy! But the truth is crazier than I initially thought. The washer is downstairs, but the dryer is upstairs. I am some billionaire sociopath. This is going to be one of those games where it turns out that I'm the crazy one, and the only person I'm hurting is me. I need a drink. Nothing in this house makes sense. I don't think this place would pass inspection if I went to sell it. Then for some reason, this one corner of my house is like sheer dark. Jet black, man. I can see my refrigerator, but I can't see a whole lot else. I have some bottles here. It's literally lights all around me, and this one bit is so damn dark. This house is definitely haunted, and I think, unfortunately, what's haunting it is me. I think this is my fault somehow. Like, it just sort of feels like this is somehow... Like, somehow I have to be responsible, right? It feels like this house has been lived in a long time. And this house is also enormous, but I live here by myself? Everything about this place just seems to exist in direct defiance of what should be. Right? Why is my kitchen this weird, perpetual, all-consuming shadow? I cannot find a light switch anywhere. Oh, I realize I can crouch, so there's that. Of course, why am I even checking the kitchen? This house is so fundamentally warped, my drinks are probably stored literally anywhere else. Why would I want anything to make sense around here? My abstract art collection and I just don't live life that way. Why do I have a chalkboard over my bed? You would get chalk dust on your bed. I can't even see it all, and apparently I need a reminder for Einstein's equation. Relativity? Yeah, no, I have come to a conclusion. I'm the monster of this game. This is a horror game where I myself am the monster. I'm the problem. And it all started with my uncontrollable and completely deranged housing decisions, where my dryer is upstairs, my washer is downstairs, the light switches are outside of the rooms that they're supposed to go to. Yeah, I just have furniture for days. I have couches and ottomans and chairs and stools, but I'm the only one living here. Never mind the definition of insanity. I genuinely just cannot see if there is a light switch. I can't find anything to accidentally interact with. There's something around my kitchen is vibrating. Like if I was near the washer, okay, fine, that makes sense. The washing machine would be moving around. But why is something in my kitchen going crazy, too? I cannot see anything. I cannot even accidentally stumble upon something to interact with in the dark. So once again, my kitchen lives in an all-consuming dark void. I do not understand anything. I don't have a flashlight. I have lights all over the room, but it's just so dark in this one corner. Bro needs a frickin' booze run at midnight, so it's like, I'm an alcoholic. I can't see anything. I'm just kind of slowly clicking at the wall to see if there's anything to interact with. If you're seeing this in post and you're like, oh, Snek is not that dark. Yeah, well, guess what? I play games on a flat screen TV. The flat screen TV also happens to be a bit darker. It's also darker in relation to where you're seated. If you're lower in comparison to the TV, it's darker. It only gets brighter if I'm standing up. Which, if the game had regular lighting at all, or even the remotest hint of how light actually works, would not be an issue. But I'm like, not even accidentally highlighting something that I can interact with. The light switch, of course. Why would the light switch be anywhere near the room it's supposed to go to? Do what you love. That's terrible advice, actually. Passion is the lie of the young. You pursue your passions. Random bottle on the counter. Great. That means I walked past it at least 10 times. God, I am an alcoholic. He's just bottoming up that thing. Okay, it's time to write something. Oh god, no, he's a novelist. This poor schmuck's not getting anything accomplished, and he's gonna hate himself. Anyway, yes. Passion is the lie of the young. Find a skill, find a trade, find something you're good at, find something marketable. Make yourself useful. That's how you succeed in life. Your passions are for your hobbies. You do your passion full-time, it becomes a job. Like, again, no inspiration. And again, it's gonna be some jerk. I'm going to murder you and your entire family. I swear. Where am I supposed to set this thing? Why did you swivel like that? I went to set it on the table and he just looked over at his laundry? I think is where my line of sight is being drawn. Yeah, that made no sense whatsoever. I'd go so far as to say nothing in this house has made any sense whatsoever. But maybe that's the point. Maybe I'm supposed to feel like I'm going crazy. Because I'm reasonably certain I am. My oven's on? Why? What is that? Huge legs of meat pre-cooked and laying on my counter? That won't attract bugs at all. I have a big table right here. Why aren't I opening it? Okay, it's not actually giving me a direction. I have more furniture than one man should rightfully know what to do with, and yet I still have enormous swaths of my gigantic living room that are just undressed and unaccounted for, and do I open it in here? Where am I supposed to put this thing? What is that whirring sound? That's the ceiling fan. You gotta fix that. This is more than just wry observations about the architecture. This is a legit thing. Like, please give your players some sense of where we're supposed to go. Like, I have not really had a goal this entire time, and the non-Euclidean layout of the light switches has actually made progress incredibly frustrating so far. So it's like, please, consider... Oh, okay, that couch in particular is okay, but not the three others that I've investigated. What kind of freak is this? Who sent me this? This looks like some kind of generic monster. Have a snack and watch TV. Okay. As we're throwing back a cold one at midnight, I suppose the logical thing to do is to grab one of my, I don't know, my baguette and my enormous supply of pre-cooked meat. And, watch the boob tube. Oh, I just walk close enough. Ah, yes, my favorite channel, the Analog Horror Channel. Okay. Am I supposed to be acting on that information, or... No, okay, still cutscene. Buddy, if you're gonna do something, commit to the bit. I'm a little frustrated at this point, so it's like, cut to the chase. That's not physically how that box would have fallen over. At all. Like, it would be on the floor, actually. Question mark. Ah, man, you are ruining my abstract art collection. That is not going to fly in this house. Not a whole lot does. Dude, you have ruined, like, all my paintings. As a connoisseur of office water coolers in my house, abstract art and whatever these lights are supposed to be, you are definitely crossing a line here, pal. don't care if you're some little gremlin thing. No one messes with my abstract art collection and gets away with it. Thanks. I like my mess where it is. My drafts, who scattered them? If you were working digitally, then why would you bother printing them out if you were unhappy with them? Again, I think I'm just rich billionaire sociopath with too much money and way too much say on the architecture of my own home. Fully expected it to be standing on my bed trying to assert dominance over me. Yeah, I have like 2 TVs. I have all this furniture. Am I even going to make an attempt to clean any of this? Oh yeah, I actually am. Look at that. Maybe I do have some standards. Like, do you not take out your trash? Like, there's limits to these things, right? So looking down at the floor is some straight up FNAF 4 stuff. Because, like, when you're moving between the doors and the bed, like, the character looks down at the floor to, like, set up for you being jump scared. Throw paper in trash. I don't have a trash can in here. Which, if it was going to be something where you printed them out to throw them away instead of just deleting them, why wouldn't you keep a trash can in there? I think I saw one downstairs. Thing is ransacking my home. Messing... Okay, not having a trash can in your kitchen is less understandable than not having one in your office. Glad we just decided to leave that on in perpetuity. Do I have a trash can in my bathroom? No. I have all these couches and ottomans and chairs, and I don't have more than one trash can? Are you messing with me right now, man? Also, this area is, like, conspicuously open. Like, where's my trash can? I get it, you're one guy, you can't need that many, but I live by myself, and I have at least 3. That's a laundry basket. Why do I have the basket and the hamper, then? Oh, right, because my washer is downstairs, and my dryer is up. That's also a laundry... Oh my god. This guy's insane. I don't need some kind of monster coming in from the outside. I am the monster. Where's a trash can? Okay, like, not having a trash can in your bedroom is a little bit more forgivable than bathrooms or the kitchen. Or, like, okay, fine. If there was one room that was not going to have a trash can in it, I can accept it being the bedroom. Because you don't want to have, like, trash and stuff rotting in your room. Fine. Okay, fine. But what about everywhere else? Why do I... just not... I guess I hadn't, like, assessed it, because I just didn't think about it up till now. But no, seriously, why don't I have... I thought that was like a cooking appliance. I think that's another TV. Okay, yeah, no, I think my original assessment's correct. I am a man who has way too much money and not enough sense and way too much sway over whatever architect I hired to build this place. Do I not have a trash can? My trash can is on my front porch? Dot, dot, dot. Okay. This the bit where I get jump scared then? Or like... Sorry, the real existential dread is finally setting in because I just realized how weird and unreasonable this man's existence must be. Also, it's weird that, like, you elected to mount the deer head right there? Why is my plush doll out here? Okay, that's a new one. Yeah, I figured you'd be over here. Do I have multiples of these? You're a different size than the others. Or is it teleporting as I'm grabbing them? I didn't really size up the situation first, so I don't know with any certainty. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure that you didn't spawn in until like... Yeah, okay, we're teleporting. That was neat. Oh my god, what was that? Huh? It's big and looked kind of naked? I don't know. Okay, I'm still tweaking apparently. Apparently seeing big naked thing crawl through my house was just too much to handle, and my front door is gone. I think it's fair to say that that's a little bit on the alarming side. Where are my tranquilizers? Bro, I didn't know you had any medicine at all. I don't know anything about your inventory at this point. Find tranquilizers and go to bed. Well, I mean, you got up at midnight and threw back a beer, like... Your existence is so utterly effed that I can't even begin to parse what's wrong with you. It's probably one of the bathrooms, if this guy was in any way reasonable. This bathroom doesn't have a sink! Oh my god! That just hit me! Do you just wash your hands in the shower? And you put the paper towel holder in your bathroom? So are my meds not in a bathroom? Are they somewhere else? I'll be honest, I haven't really been paying attention because everything else has just been so overwhelming. Oh, that's locked. Okay. Oh, they just appeared here. Cool. Alright. He has determined he wants to go to bed. I'm sure this will have no negative consequences after everything else we've been through today. Whoa. Bros, it's not just on logs. He's chopping down the whole cabin. Alright. I just apparently feel the need to keep every light around my bed on and every other one off. Thank God, it was just a nightmare. Except for my home. My home really is just a terrible existence. You gonna teleport some more? No? Okay. Oh, good. My art has been, restored to its correct location. I can't be the genius, philanthropist, playboy, billionaire, sociopath if I don't have my abstract art collection. I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm assuming at this point. Also, he has the light switch to his stairs at the top of the stairs. Meaning that if he's going downstairs, he has no way of turning them off again. So this guy is also just incredibly wasteful on top of everything else. Oh, not this crap again. Bro, I'm gonna just end you. Add the game to your wish list, you got a package. Okay. I was kind of like mostly just joking for the most part. Because like there's a level of abstraction between game and player. Certain things exist for the convenience of the mechanics of the game, not because the house is necessarily trying to live up to modern building code. So, that being the case, there are a few issues. Navigation is unnecessarily difficult because there is no internal consistent continuity as to where I'm supposed to go. So a lot of the objectives I simply got to by process of elimination, which is not really the most fun or engaging way of keeping your player engrossed in the atmosphere. If you're trying to go for a horror game, you're gonna start losing them a bit because they're chasing after the bit, but they're not sure where the bit is supposed to be. Like, why not give them just one bathroom, put all the necessary props in there to make it a proper bathroom, like... Or, alternatively, give your player a tiny bit more direction when you update the tasks. The tasks were a good idea, but maybe be like, oh, I need to run the laundry downstairs to the washer. If you say that, not only does it still sound organic, it would give the player, oh, this is downstairs, and then they would discern that it's in the guest bathroom. Another thing is, like, the in-universe continuity does call some things into question, and during the big jump scare of the demo, I was kind of too frustrated to get jump scared, so I literally just kind of walked into it. It's one of those rare instances where throwing an invisible wall up and halting the player from being able to walk into the event might actually help salvage it a bit, because I was able to just, like, pivot my head and see it clip through the wall, which you probably don't want the player to do. I probably defanged the entire situation without even meaning to. Certain things, like, I get that you want to keep the player kind of guessing. Like, just navigating the kitchen is too hard because you've made it pitch black. There's no real logic as to where the light switches are. Like, light switches are supposed to be, like, in the part, like, right next to the door frame, inside the room they're supposed to go to. So, like, this weird external light switch thing not only doesn't make sense, it actively hinders the player's ability to navigate. Or another thing you might just want to consider doing is just give low ambient lighting to make navigating the house less of a pain. The kitchen in particular was just kind of a sore spot for me because, like, I passed by the objective multiple times and had no means of knowing that until I accidentally hit the light switch because it was on the far opposite end where the porch light should have been. And then I was able to work my way backwards to the kitchen. Now, if it sounds like I'm bagging, don't take it too personally, because what I will say is you have some intrigue here. You have the setup for a good horror setting, and now you just need to refine that idea that you have started to establish here in the demo and execute it better in future iterations. The one thing I will also say is your title screen is incredibly barren. Maybe get a logo in there. I mean, I get minimalism. Minimalism helps. But, like, where are the credits? Was this a one-man operation, or did you have help? Did you use assets? Did you do everything yourself? Have credits. Have a title card. Help with the house navigation. Have the hints for the tasks steer you in generally the right direction. It's a big house. So if I'm just looking at everything and anything, you got to be able to break it down. Even if it's just a matter of adding the word upstairs or downstairs to the task, I think that would help tremendously just by cutting half the house out automatically. But what you have here is a great start. I'd love to see this idea refined to its completed state. So please don't take what I'm saying as some kind of attack or that I'm dunking on you. It's not really my intention. I would love to see this reach its full potential. Anyway, link to the demo is going to be down in the description. This has been the Hipster Snek, and I'm going to see you guys next time.